Jane Barnes and welcome to Farmer Barnes Dairy. I'm just outside at the moment and you can hear the milking machine on, but the weather is not great, so I'm going to continue my video inside the cow classroom. Come in and join me. This is a newly built farm. We built it in 2018 and part of the plans were to build me a cow classroom. So as you can see, it's like a mini village hall, but it's strategically placed right next to the milking parlour. So currently we are milking. We're milking about 200 cows and we have a mixture of Ayrshire and Friesian. And in the window behind me, you can see the cows staring back. They are in the milking parlour and they are being fed and they're being milked. So the other end is where the business is. So they are in the parlour. The parlour holds 24 cows each side, and I have two of these viewing windows so that visitors can come in an afternoon, learn all about milk production and watch the cows being milked. So there's the other window. So my son is currently milking the cows for this afternoon's milking. We milk twice a day. We're a fourth generation dairy farming family in the village of Somerby near Melton Mowbray in Leicestershire. And for the last 20 years, I have been a guest speaker to mostly WIs, where I entertain my audiences by telling them tales from a dairy farmer's wife. And it's all about my life here on the dairy farm. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm a business partner as well. And then I set up Farmer Barnes Dairy in 2018. And then in 2019, I started welcoming visitors on organised, pre-booked afternoons, really, for 2 hours. And after having a tractor and trailer ride across the fields and go and visit the baby calves in the calving yard and in the calf pens, then we'd go upstairs. There's a balcony upstairs looking down over the milking parlour and watching the cows being milked, and then finish in this room for afternoon tea, cakes, of course, in comfort, in the safety of this room. And it doesn't interfere with the farm and the routines of the farm at all. The cows are very used to somebody being in this room, so they're not one-way windows. The cows can see me, but they are very happy to be on view. They're very well behaved. And so, yeah, this family farm is always doing something. So believe it or not, the weather has turned this afternoon, and otherwise I'd be outside giving you a tour. But the wind is just too strong today for that. I have to wait for another event. So if you'd be interested in coming to visit me on an afternoon visit, please go and have a look at my website, farmerbarnesdairy.com, or see my Facebook messages and posts. That again is search Farmer Barnes Dairy, and you can find out more about my tours. I'm doing family afternoons at the moment on a Saturday. So that's when people can bring their children or grandchildren. And in preparation for them, I have got all my children's toys out. Farmyards, farm animals, tractors. And we even have a cow here called Charlotte the cow. And the children can have a go at milking her. And they milk her with a milking unit because nobody milks by hand anymore. So I want to get that message across. Also, I host birthday parties. Hence the balloons and the bunting. We've got a birthday party booked in for this Saturday, which again is the same thing. It's a tractor and trailer ride, see the baby calves, which the kids absolutely love. And we feed them milk, and then the children can pat and stroke the calves or have their fingers sucked if the calves were willing to do that, as well as watching the cows being milked. And then we finish off with cow cookies and milkshakes. So there's a cow cookie. So if you'd like to join us, please contact me, message me on farmerbarnesdairy.com.